Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's content. You guys are already looking at the title of the video. We are going to be discussing everything Vechain. As you guys know, yesterday I did cover an emergency update. If you guys watched, the market is seeing a cool off happening within the price of Bitcoin along with all the altcoins. And it is very, very decisive as to what happens with the price of Bitcoin in the upcoming days. So if you have not already, I would strongly encourage you guys to go watch that video that was just uploaded last night. But let's get right into Vechain's price and see what's happening and where are we going in the immediate short term, and is this a time to worry? That's what we're going to discuss in today's topic. Looking at the price of Vechain right now, it is currently trading at 0.026 cents, down about 5.4% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down about 4.4% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. If we're looking at the market valuation for Vechain, we are once again below that $2 billion mark. And the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $80 million. But now let's get right into the prices and see what's happening and what are some next targets that we could be looking at in the immediate short term. As always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. Looking at the price of Vechain, you guys can see we are once again finding ourselves at the same level, but this time around this level is not playing as a level of resistance for us. This time it's playing as a level of support. You guys know we've been trying to break out over the past few months, and these levels over here came out as a massive level of resistance for us, and we were unable to break out of here for the longest time, but we finally broke out of here just on the 18th of Feb. And right now we are finding ourselves seeing that level now playing as a level of support, and that's exactly what we want to be seeing when you break out of a level of resistance. We want it to be a support when the prices do turn around towards the downside. Now if we're looking at the price of Bitcoin, if you guys missed my emergency video, I'm going to briefly go over as to what's going on. Obviously, we are in a weekend, and on the weekends, we do tend to see a lot of manipulation across the cryptocurrency market, but we're still hovering above $22,000, and most importantly, we're still creating a higher high compared to the previous one that we have seen on February 12th. So that is definitely a nice thing to see. And even right now, I am extremely bullish for the entire market, because the price of Bitcoin needs to see a little bit of a consolidation after having such a beautiful run towards the upside as we have seen in this year. A lot of people are calling that this is a massive bear trap. We are going to see more downwards prices. But like I said, I am extremely bullish as long as we stay above $22,000 mark. If we go below it, and if we most importantly go below $21,400 mark, then I would be convinced that we are about to see more downwards momentum occur. But until then, I remain bullish. As I say that, we're looking at BTC dominance that is increasing once again. And again, money is flowing out of altcoins into Bitcoin, because once again, there's a lot of uncertainty about Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin going to drop below $22,000? Obviously, that could have a massive impact on the entire market, and obviously Vechain is reacting to that. So right now we are being supported around this range, which is definitely something nice to see. But if we lose this level of support, then we're looking at some targets around that 2 cents once again, and that is definitely on the table. Now you may be saying, whoa, but again, guys, the markets have seen such a tremendous growth this year, so any sort of a cool off is very much needed before we do see the continuation upside. So that is something I do want you guys to keep in mind. And obviously the Vechain community, I know you guys will definitely take that as another opportunity to be scooping up some cheaper Vechain and making your dollar cost average as low as possible. That's what I'm going to be doing. I do have right now, I am stacking stacking my fiat currency on the side, because I do believe I want to enter once again properly with a big amount, not just a small incremental. And Vechain is obviously always going to be one of the top ones that I'm going to be looking at. And as you guys know, my stance on Vechain, I do know where Vechain is going. I'm very confident. Again, only time is going to tell. Remember that that's the biggest case. Only time is going to tell, and patience is very much needed. But what Vechain has done already is really impressive, and honestly impressive, the word itself is an understatement for Vechain. What they have done in just a short number of years is insane. and it's ready to compete with the other big blockchains. And not only that, there's companies that are using Vechain. There's companies that are using Vechain, Thor blockchain, and other companies that are not of other blockchains. So that goes to show that Vechain is undervalued, and I've said that from the get-go. And again, this is just my own personal opinion, but I do believe Vechain as being one of the top performers this bull cycle. So obviously we still need to cross that 3.3 cents level of resistance for the fireworks to begin, in my personal opinion. But overall, things are not looking bad right now for Vechain. But that is it for today's update, guys. Let me know what you guys think, where you could see the price of Vechain going at the end of this year. Yes, I want to know where you could see the price of Vechain going at the end of the year. But right now, we should be paying very, very, very close attention to Bitcoin, because at the end of the day, that's the king of the markets, and whatever that does is going to impact the entire markets. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.